Welcome, everybody. I'm Bob Taylor. I know that we have friends of Jason Mraz here, but are there any Taylor friends? If you guys are Taylor fans and if you've supported us over the years, thank you so much. This is our 40th year anniversary this year, and we're very happy to celebrate that. And I want to tell you how important Jason is to us. This is a very indirect thing, but it means a lot. We have a new guitar maker in our midst. His name is Andy Powers. Andy's the best guitar builder I've ever met in my life. I think he's the best guitar builder that's alive on earth today. Andy has joined Taylor Guitars 3 years ago, and he's changing everything we're doing. He's making it better. He's doing things that I can't understand how he does it. He's a better guitar maker than me. If you want to see some of his work, check out the new 800 series over the rest of the show and when you see it, but he's making things better. If you play guitar, Andy Powers has got to be your best friend because he's making guitars better every day. Do you know why we have Andy Powers? Because 5 years ago, I realized I needed somebody to take over for me, and I didn't know who that person would be. And so I made a list, and on this list I said, "Dear God, I need one guitar maker who's a pro player, who's a better guitar builder than me, who's a really good guy, who has 20 years of experience and is less than 30 years old." I wrote that. I promise you. Oh, yeah. He has to be from San Diego. And the reason that Andy is with us today is because when Jason played here 4 years ago, and my little note had been in my desk for a year at that time, I came backstage and I said hi to Jason, and who was playing guitar with him but Andy Powers. And you're going to see Andy play with Jason again tonight. But in reality, if Jason hadn't been willing to play in our booth 4 years ago and been so gracious, I wouldn't have Andy Powers, the greatest thing in my life right now. I'm going to cry. So Jason, sometimes when you sing a song, more happens than just a song, isn't that right? And Jason is playing. I want to introduce Jason Mraz, Reigning Jane. Please come on the stage. You don't know me anything more tonight but some good songs. Thank you so much.
How cool is that? Oh, man. What's up, you guys and gals?
Love you, Jason.
Thank you. Thank you for this honor. This is such an honor, such an honor, such an honor. Thank you. There's a message sent from my mom to that man. Yeah. Hey, I had to grow it out at least once. You know, we all have to do it at least once in our lives. Some people are still doing it right now.
Thank you.
Especially here at NAMM. Warming up the sound, warming up the stage, like waiting for the words to stumble onto the page. Warming up the room, warming up our hearts, opening our minds, and this is where we'll start. Please welcome to the stage, Reigning Jane. They're here to help me tell new stories out of old ones, and how to help me tell new stories in general. Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my best. Isn't nothing gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. I'm yours. All yours. Always yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and man, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family. It's our God intended right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. One more time. I'd been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backward just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind, see like me. Open up your plans and man, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, there's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Hey, la, 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 be mine. Hey, Here, can I get a mute before I unplug this thing? We good? I'm gonna. Okay, here we go. All right. Is that the 800 series? We were playing one of the new 800 series guitars. Now we were playing a nylon that I'm partial to. All right. So people always ask me, Jason, how do you stay so positive? Well, being hooked up always helps. Thank you, Taylor. Living in San Diego always helps. Thank you, God. Thank you, friends and neighbors, for making it such a great place. But there are 3 things I do when my life falls apart. Number 1, I cry my eyes out and dry up my heart. Not until I do this will my new life start. So that's the first thing that I do when my life falls apart. Well, the second thing I do is I close both of my eyes and say my thank yous to each and every moment of my life. I go where I know the love is and let it fill me up inside. Gathering new strength from sorrow, I'm glad to be alive. Things are looking up. I know above the clouds the sun is shining. Things are looking up. I know above the dark the sun is rising on just 3 little things. Third thing that I do now when my world caves in is I pause, I take a breath and bow, and I let the chapter end. I design my future bright, not by where my life has been. And I try again. Yes, I try again. Things are looking up. Beyond the dark, the sun is rising. Things are looking up. And I know above the clouds, the sun is shining on. And things are looking up. Love is still the answer. I'm relying on 3 little things. Feels good. Yeah. All right, so that song is probably going to appear on a new record that I'm just finishing up right now with Raining Jane.
So we can't get it now?
It will come out soon, probably May, June. We don't have a release date yet, but later this year. The new album is called Yes, because we think that when you hear it, you're going to go, yes. This is really, to me, it's my first official acoustic album, and these ladies have been a big part in making that possible.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I want to do a lot of yes. Try it in the crowd. Yeah. If you hit someone in the booty, you're welcome.
So I've been working with Raining Jane for the last 7 years since I met them. We've been collaborating because we just love to collaborate. And one of the first songs that we ever wrote was this one right here. I feel like I should tune this thing properly. I don't have a tuner on the floor. Do you might have like a headstock tuner or anything like that?
You guys are so hot. You are making our guitars melt with your affection. Thank you for that.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, that's so nice. I think. Do you
Oh, it's coming. Yeah, it's you know, it's Here you go. I'll let you keep that. I love this. This is what community is all about, my friends. When I first showed up in San Diego, I was born and raised in Virginia, but when I first showed up in San Diego, I was introduced to the coffee shop community down there, and I happened to go on a night that I didn't have my guitar because I just wanted to listen. And enough people had heard that I played music, and they were curious as to who this guy was from out of town, and you know, community said, well, here, we're going to use this guitar tonight. And I met so many great friends. I met Toco Rivera that night because I played music. I met Gregory Page, who gave me my first gig shortly after that. A brilliant artist at the time named Joy Eden Harrison was selling a Taylor guitar, and that would become my first Taylor, and I was so excited about it. And so thank you, community, once again for providing. Here is a tuner that makes the NAMM show better. Nice, here we go. So this, like I said, this is the, I met Rainy Jane at a college show. They were billed and I was billed, and I went on after them very reluctantly because they were so incredible and I was by myself, feeling inadequate. And I thought, maybe I could hire them someday to be my band. And they were a yes. And that's, in a big way, that's why the album is called What It Is, because if they hadn't said yes, we wouldn't be here today. And if our manager hadn't said yes to the concept, we wouldn't be here today. And if all the producers and labels hadn't said yes. So it was this gateway that just kept opening for us. And so 7 years later, we took all of our years of collaborating and we turned it into something. And this is, again, this is the first song we ever came upon. And it's for Bob tonight. You've got the best of both worlds. Well, you're the kind of girl who can take down a man and lift him back up again. You are strong, but you're needy, humble, but you're greedy. And based on your body language and shoddy cursive I've been reading, your style is quite selective, though your mind is rather reckless. Well, I guess it just suggests that this is just what happiness is. What a beautiful mess this is. It's like we're picking up trash in Jurassic. Well, it kind of hurts when the kind of words you write kind of turn themselves into knives and don't mind my nerve. There's no contradictions, but I like being submerged in those contradictions, dear. So here we are. Here we are. are biased. I love your advice. Your comebacks, they're quick and probably have to do with your insecurities. There's no shame in being crazy, depending on how you take these words. I'm paraphrasing this relationship we are staging. What a beautiful mess this is. It's like we're picking up trash in dresses. Well, it kind of hurts when the kind of words you say kind of turn themselves into blades. Kind and courteous is a life I've heard, but it's so nice to say that we played in the dirt. Oh, 'cause here we are. 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 Here we all are. Here we are now. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We're still here. Oh, what a beautiful mess. Yes, this is. It's like we're taking a guess when the only answer is yes. And through timeless words and priceless pictures, we will fly like birds, not of this earth. And tides may turn and our hearts disfigure, but that's no concern when we're wounded together. And we tore our dresses and we stained our shirts, but it's so nice today. Oh, the wait, well, it was so worth it. I am so glad you waited. Thank you. Just a lot less monitor, which is okay. A lot less, yeah. All right. Am I going to switch to a steel string? So, I want to switch to a steel string here. Can you mute me again, please? And thank you. And I'm going to bring my good friend Andy Powers up onto this stage. All right, so we have also had the pleasure of having Andy play on the record. So when you hear the new album, you'll hear All your favorite parts will be credited to Andy Powers.
It's true. Big shout out to all those joining us on the internet. Hey, internet. Some people are on their phones watching us on the internet in the room.
Some guy at home right now with some chips just like, yeah. Far out. That's what I imagine people do on the internet. Eating some snacks and watching the show. You good? You feeling good? All right, here's another new one.
Sometimes I rock, sometimes I roll. Sometimes it's not me in control. Sometimes I gotta jump before I know what's below. Sometimes I gotta drop everything and go. Some days were hot, some days were cold. But some days we're carrying a heavy load. Some days I'm digging in before and the love may not show. Ooh, but I want you to know that you can rely on me.
Let's pick it up a little bit.
You can rely on me. Yes, you can. You can rely on me for anything. You can rely on me. And when your life is hinging on regret, like you made up your mind and then you second guessed it. There's so much you wanna try that you haven't tried yet. Oh, I got your back through all of it. Yes, I do. Yeah, you can rely on me. Yes, you can. You can rely on me to understand you. You can rely on me for anything. You can rely on me. It's you who brought me back when I was lost. Everything I learned, you taught me how to wise up and pay a little more attention. You showed me how to listen, so listen, you can rely on me. Yes, you can. Yes, you can rely on
to understand you. You can rely on me for anything. You can rely on me. And he's an asset to our community. We do local like coffee shop shows and little secret shows, and Andy's always great to have sit in on it. And he's like, yeah, I'll sit in. And I was like, do you know the song? Oh, just go for it. Are we doing E or F sharp? Doesn't matter. Surprise you. There you go. Okay, how's this song go? Okay, here we go. I've done this one in a while. Here. Oh yeah, we'll start with the E to the A to the C sharp. Okay, sorry, he knows it better than I do. One. It's nice to meet you. No, I'm not from outer space, but I'd like to take you to a higher place where we won't ever have to leave the ground. Just ask what love would do now. If it's got you thinking about a change of scenery, try letting go of what it was or how things ought to be, and ask what love would do now. Just ask what love would do now. Care to join me? Oh, when you shake my hand, do not let go, for soon you'll understand what it means to have a friend beside you, who's there to remind you that love is what you are right now. Ask what would love do? What would love do? What would love arriving? Kinda feels like dying. I don't want to go home and be alone. Could we stay out? Could you drive a little slower? Don't matter where we're going, as long as I'm with you, we can take the long way. Chevy Nova, front seat, sofa, getting closer to you. Drive a little slower, don't matter where we're going, as long as I'm with you, we can take the long way. Drive a little slower, I'm not ready to go home, I'd rather stay with you. We can take the long way out to the country, out of town. Let's get lost, I don't wanna be found. Let's get away now, and be careful not to crash. There's no defrost and we're steaming the glass. You in the road, have a generous shoulder. We can pull over and say we took the long way.
Don't matter where we're going now. Drive a little slower. Don't matter where we're going now. Drive a little slower. I'm not ready to go home. I'd rather stay with you. We can take the long way. Long drive, long night, the best night of my life. Woo! Thank you. That's Becky Gephardt on the bass, Miss Mona Tavakoli on the drums, Chaska Potter on the multi-instruments and vocals. Miss Maya Bloomfield Benson on the cello. Recently married. Are you doing the hyphenated name?
It's like, I don't know, I think I chose the hyphenated name just so I could do either or.
Yeah.
Like whenever you want it. Because it becomes useful in moments. And,
Yeah.
and maybe not useful in other moments. I never really talk about it from stage. It's no secret. It's not a secret.
Well.
But it's nice to get to know you too.
But I like that the first letter of both last names are B, right?
Yeah.
My Bloomfield Benson, so she could be my BB. She's my BB. My BB.
I like that.
Your BB tonight.
So this one we're gonna leave you guys with is a good song. Do you hear me talking to you across the water? Across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. Keep you with me in my heart. Make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you. I will, I will, I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. the sea into an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair.
Though the breezes through the trees move so pretty, you're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now.
I hold you now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Come on, let's sing that with us now. Ow, ow, ow. Keep it going. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. Thank y'all so much. Thanks to all the luthiers and craftsmen and designers and hardworking people at Taylor for making good stuff. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Andy Powers. Thank you guys for giving us the chance to play today. It's super cool. Thank you.